Squirrels are small, lively rodents found all over the world, known for their bushy tails, quick movements, and tree-dwelling habits. They belong to the family Squirrelidae and are often seen in parks, gardens, and forests. Taking care of a squirrel, whether it's injured, orphaned, or a pet, requires proper knowledge of its diet, habitat needs, and general care. Habitat and living environment. Squirrels naturally live in trees, creating nests called drays made of twigs and leaves. In captivity, they need a spacious cage that mimics their natural environment. The cage should be tall with branches, ropes, and shelves to allow climbing and jumping. Provide a soft nesting area using hay, soft cloth, or shredded paper. Keep the cage in a quiet, well-lit room away from direct sunlight and drafts. Wild squirrels need freedom to roam, so long-term captivity is discouraged unless necessary for rehabilitation. If you're caring for a rescued baby squirrel, plan to release it once it becomes independent and healthy. Food and diet. Squirrels are omnivores and have a varied diet. Fruits, apples, bananas, berries, grapes in moderation. Vegetables, carrots, spinach, corn, sweet potatoes. Nuts and seeds, walnuts, almonds, sunflower seeds unsalted and unroasted. Grains, whole grain bread, oats. Protein, boiled eggs, mealworms occasionally. Avoid giving them chocolate, candy, chips, or processed foods. Also, never feed squirrels peanuts in the shell regularly, as they can lead to nutritional problems. Fresh, clean water should always be available. Daily care tips. Cleanliness. Clean the cage every 2 to 3 days. Replace bedding and wash food and water bowls daily. Exercise. Allow supervised playtime outside the cage in a safe room. Squirrels are very active and need space to run, climb, and explore. Handling. Be gentle. Squirrels can become tame with regular interaction but may bite if scared. Wear gloves while handling wild ones. Health. Watch for signs of illness such as weight loss, fur loss, lethargy, or diarrhea. Consult a wildlife vet if needed. Enrichment. Provide chew toys, branches, pine cones, and puzzle feeders to keep them mentally stimulated. Seasonal care. In winter, squirrels eat more to store fat and may become less active. Ensure they have extra nesting material and slightly increase food portions. In summer, keep them cool and provide water often. Legal and ethical note. Before keeping a squirrel, check local wildlife laws. In many places, it's illegal to keep wild squirrels as pets without a license. It's best to care for an injured or orphaned squirrel temporarily and then release it back to the wild if possible. Conclusion. Squirrels are fascinating creatures that require special attention when cared for in captivity. With the right food, habitat, and care, they can thrive temporarily in human care. However, the best place for a squirrel is in the wild, where it can live freely and naturally.